you've got a kitchen sink that's running really slow, like this, there's a couple different things that you can check. I'm going to run through that and just help you kind of troubleshoot what's wrong with it. First thing you're going to check is the aerator right here. You can get a little tool like this. I'll try and get some links posted for you guys. So take that and we'll just unscrew this aerator on here and make sure that it's not clogged, because there can be little sand, dirt particles that come all the way through the filtration system, get all the way up into here, and then they'll get stuck in here and they will end up clogging it up. So you pull that off, you check it. This one is looking pretty good, so we're just going to go ahead and get that put back in, because that's not the problem. Okay, so put that back in, still low pressure. Next thing that you can check is in behind the faucet head here, there's actually another squeeze point right here where it can get stuck. So if you take this off, turn this on, so the pressure's still not great right there. So go ahead and put that back on, because we know that's not the issue. And you can see these are all, that I can take off with my hands. The aerator I took off with just this little tiny aerator tool right here. Okay, after that, we're gonna go underneath and see if we can find the problem under there. So underneath, you have a little point right here that's a connection point for when you're installing the sink. This also has like a backflow preventer in here. These connections right here, they clip off just by squeezing this together and popping them off. I'm going to shut the water off right here just to make sure we don't have anything spraying out. I'll probably get a couple of drips, but that's okay. So you squeeze that together, pop that down, and you can see I got a couple of drips there, and I'll get that cleaned up in a minute. And then same thing on the bottom, just push up on that little black ring and it'll be good. So now I have this little tiny connector piece right here. It's about 2 inches long or so, 2.5 inches long. And inside of that, you can look down and see a whole bunch of stuff. And that's where our issue is. It's all those pieces right there clogging it. So what we can do is take something that you can get down in there and pop those pieces out. Or you can rinse it really hard if you have really strong pressure on a different faucet. Rinse that out really hard in there, get all those pieces rinsed out, and then you can reinstall it and try it again and see if that does it. So this is the piece right here, the connector. These are those two little backflow preventers right there. And you can see that this one, there's a whole bunch of stuff stuck in it. So that we're going to get cleaned out, and then we will get them put back in and see how it goes. So we have these two little tiny plastic with things with gaskets on them, and then we've got all this junk right here that was stuck inside of there, and that is why the water could not get past here. So I'm going to get those reinstalled, get this all put back together, and we will see if we're good. Okay, so I've got that back put in here right there. Got my valves turned back on, and we're gonna go ahead and give this a test. And that's what the problem was. So we are good. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if you guys have any other questions on stuff. Thanks.